63-20. We've got Coach Hauck with us. We've got senior tight end Josh Gale, and we've got senior linebacker Solomon Tuliaupupu with us. Coach, we'll start with your initial thoughts. Pretty dominant win for the Grizz from front to back. Your initial thoughts?
Yeah, good job by our guys. I thought we were ready to roll today. I told them before the game I liked their preparation, I liked their temperament. I thought they were ready to go, and told them I thought we were prepared to play our best game so far this season. I think we did. Also appreciate Indiana State coming in here, and they were ready to go as well. And they appreciate them fighting it out until the end too. There's no giving those guys, and so that just makes me more proud of our team to beat a team that'll fight like they did. So proud of our guys. Glad to get our win this week. It's the only game we've got. We got to 1-0 on the week, and I thought we played well throughout the game and in all three phases.
Coach, there was that span in the second quarter where Gilman scored the long touchdown, and then you had the nice drive for a touchdown, and Sullivan had the forced fumble that resulted in a touchdown. How much do you think that swung the momentum of the game?
Well, yeah, I don't know. We just kind of play, right? And when you start making plays and the offense and the defense are both rolling, it's going to be hard on the other team, and it was in that situation.
Josh, after the drive after Gilman's touchdown, I outbounded you twice, once in the middle of the field and once for the touchdown. Just take me through both those throws and both those play calls, and then what helped you get so open on those two plays?
We were just stuff we were working on all week. A lot of the stuff we said is if they ever decide to vacate the middle, just turn and he'll find me. And so I talked to him a couple times before the drive, like, hey, if they vacate again, I'll have my eyes around, I'll be right there. And me and him communicated every single drive, and that's how it ended up.
And Sullivan making that play with the sack that leads to the touchdown, a big moment for you in Washington Grizzly Stadium. So what did that feel like?
Yes, sir. It felt great. Coach Coop and Coach Tim, they drew it up, and all they had to do was just run it, and it was there. So thank you to them.
Coach, what sort of growth did you see in your team today?
I'll have to watch the film to decide that, but I thought we played a pretty complete game from the kickoff to the finish. It was productive. We were balanced on offense. I thought we played really well on defense. Gave up the 2 long runs in the fourth quarter, which was kind of disappointing. But beyond that, I thought we played really well in all three phases.
Solomon, getting a signature moment like that as a Grizz for the first time, I mean, just what does that feel like being in Grizz and getting a moment like that with the team?
And it's awesome. It's great to be a part of this team and a part of the Grizz. Fans show out, and we hope to give them a good product. So I want to thank the coaches and even the guys for welcoming me in here, and yeah, it just felt awesome. That's the main word I can explain it with.
We're glad you're here too. Just so you know.
Getting 3 sacks today as a team, do you feel like the pass rush has kind of taken steps along as the season's progressed so far?
Yeah, we got to get after it. We're gonna do our best to get after the quarterback as much as possible. We're gonna keep working hard during practice, and we want to put out a good product.
And Bobby, similar question, just thoughts on the pass rush today. Obviously 3 sacks, getting home 3 times. I mean, just what did you make of the unit up to this point?
Yeah, these quarterbacks are not holding the ball very long. I mean, last week the guy was getting ready. He didn't want to hold it for a tick. I mean, there was no way to get there last week. He was throwing before receivers broke on the routes, so there was absolutely no way to get there. This guy had a little more courage, kind of hung in there, and we got there a few times because he was holding it a little bit longer than the guy last week.
Coach Gale, 22 for 27, just in terms of, decision making, the looks he's given, keeping plays alive. What could you say about what he did today and just his evolution?
Well, it seemed like he played pretty well. I need to watch the film to really decide that, but I think he played well. I think he continues. You guys are going to think I'm being redundant every Saturday at this deal, but I think he's improved week in, week out. I thought that he read the defense better. Josh mentioned it a minute ago. I just see that coming with him. So I was pretty fired up with the way he played.
Josh, the offense, 647 total yards, pretty balanced. Looking at pass and run, just when you're in the mix like that, what's working? Why are you guys able to kind of attack from all facets? And so many different guys were contributing too.
I'd have to say we're just all on the same page. There's still some stuff we could clean up and fix, but once we are all on the same page, you can really see us just move down the field.
And Coach, too, obviously, as the game kind of gets out of hand down the stretch, a lot of the guys who don't normally play are playing. I mean, this is probably off the top of your head, but do you know if everybody you dressed played?
Excuse me. I really don't know the answer
Sure.
to that, but I know we played a lot of guys, and as I like to say, as a coach, we like to give guys a chance to get in the game is great because they all work really hard. It's not just these guys. Every kid out there works his tail off every day, and it's a good deal to get them in. And then in the case of those 2 long runs, some of our guys got to figure out why they're where they are on the depth chart.
There was a big cheer when Tommy running around got his first carry, and a few plays later, he scores on a 4th down. Can you just say some words about him and just what it was like seeing him make a play like that and get that opportunity?
Yeah, I mean, kind of what I just said. It's nice to be able to get guys a chance to get in and play. And Tommy's a hard worker. He's not going to talk it to death or anything, but he is popular with his teammates and his coaches, and so everybody's pretty fired up that he was able to get in and make a play.
Josh, Haley hit you over the middle a couple times. He hit several guys over the middle throughout the game. When you guys are able to convert on those passes over the middle, just how does that free up the rest of the offense and what you guys can do?
It's just all through game planning. If you notice, if you start stretching the field in the pass game, the box will start getting a little lighter, and you can just hit them in the run game, and they'll start filling people in the box again. Just hit them in the pass game. It's kind of like a little back and forth.
Right, and Eli had a big game, started strong with that first quarter. What's it like for you seeing him do what he does and just 100+ yards and multiple plus touchdowns?
Well, definitely makes me and the O-line makes it look like we're doing a great job. So every time he scores, it's a great feeling for us. So.
And Bobby, you mentioned last week wanting to see the offense picking up more first downs. So you guys got 33 of them today. So just what did you feel were the biggest factors in that?
I felt happy. Oh, biggest
factors in picking up so many first downs.
We probably played better in first down, to tell you the truth. Yeah, probably played. I imagine we played better in first down.
Coach, obviously shifting gears to conference play, but these first 3 games, what's kind of stood out about this group, coming together 3-0 at this point?
Everybody's team, we're still in September, and everybody's team's trying to kind of figure out exactly who they are and different things they can lean on, and how balanced, how versatile they can be on all 3 phases. I think for us, the big thing today, the big emphasis this week was execution and to play better than we did in any of the first 2 games, and I think we did that. So we just need to keep going. Again, we didn't all of a sudden get experience. This is an inexperienced football team, and we've got to continue to improve. And if we do that, we'll be a hard team to beat. It doesn't mean we can't be beat, but we'll be a hard team to beat.
Similar question for the players, Sullivan. We can start with you. Just obviously 3-0. Sitting here this first year with the Grizz, is what's been clicking. Just from the players' perspective, what's it been like this start through 3 games?
Man, it's awesome to be a part of this team. We've got all of our seniors. They're some pretty good guys, some good leaders. Our young guys, they come around and they listen. So it's just awesome to be a part of this and this community. So.
Ever since the first day I've been here, it's been just absolutely fantastic. Game day atmosphere is second to none. Every time I come off the field, I'm just screaming top of my lungs. It's a good day to be a Grizz. So just everyone's been super helpful in that process.
Anyone else? One more.
For Solomon, Peyton Wing back-to-back weeks with interceptions. What have you seen playing alongside him so far this year?
He's a fun guy to play with. You know, he's on top of everything. He's always there to push you when, you know, you need to be pushed, and he's always the type to want you to push him back. So it's awesome to play next to someone like that who really has this love for the game, but is also a good guy.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, guys.